One Piece finally returned this week with a bang, and fans are incredibly excited to see the Elbaf arc continue in a positive direction. Right now, the adventure at the beginning of the arc is in full swing, and fans can only hope that it continues that way in the upcoming weeks as well. Things are certainly looking more exciting, and while the last chapter, that is, One Piece chapter 1128, was more of a build-up chapter, the upcoming One Piece chapter 1129 is certainly going to showcase a decisive clash that will center the Straw Hat Pirates and, at the same time, the Sun God that was recently introduced in the story. At the same time, fans will most certainly get to see individuals from the land of Elbaf show up once again, and it is certainly going to be an exciting addition to the story. Right now, all fans are eagerly waiting for One Piece to continue, and given that there is no break next week, fans can finally start theorizing about what is to happen next. A fight against the Sun God begins. Quite easily, one of the plot points that fans can be sure will be tackled in next week's One Piece chapter 1129 is a confrontation with the Sun God. In the previous chapter, fans found out that there was a mysterious figure called the Sun God in the city made of Lego. There, normal-sized humans existed, almost unaware of the fact that they were inside a whole made-up city. When Luffy and the others broke out of the city, it was clear to the people that the city that was created was actually not real. The person they all looked up to as the Sun God was, thus, also not the real Sun God. Clearly, there can only be one Sun God, and in Norse mythology, that Sun God is Nika. Right now, the powers of Nika belong to Luffy, which means that whoever this person is not the real Sun God. Clearly, this person wants to be the Sun God and admires him. That is precisely why they have taken up an identity similar to the actual Sun God from the tales that exist in the land of Elbaf. They also love to play God and create their own countries, as is evident from the fact that they dress people in various outfits and put them in a man-made world. However, now, Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates have broken through and are currently being chased by the Sun God. The Sun God is most likely going to continue chasing them in One Piece chapter 1129, which means a confrontation will likely happen. As things stand, the giant cat that was taken down previously by the monster trio is helping the crew, and given the way Oda has been writing this creature, it will surely come to their aid. However, there is only so much an injured cat can do, and if a figure that is known as the Sun God is to be portrayed as a daunting one, then, a confrontation needs to happen. One Piece chapter 1129 might see the fake Sun God come up against the Straw Hats and showcase their abilities. This Sun God will likely clash with the real Sun God, which fans know to be Luffy, who will likely tap into his Gear 5 powers. Upon seeing this figure of the Sun God from mythology, which is easily recognizable, given the fact that Dory and Brogy clearly spotted it, this figure is likely going to be amazed and a confrontation is likely going to stop. At this point, the